Hello, good morning students. So next we are continuing the next topic, that is the temperature scale. As in the previous class, in the previous video, we have already discussed the definition of heat. What do you mean by temperature? Okay. What is the device which is used to measure the temperature is called as thermometer. Okay. And the thermometer is what? It is a branch of physics which deals with the measurement of the temperature of any substance is called as thermometer. So this is all about we have discussed in the previous video. So now in today's class we are discussing the temperature scales. Okay. So to measure a temperature of any body or any substance, we are measuring in terms of some different temperature scales. Okay. So those temperature scales are going to be discussed in the today's class. Okay. The first scale which we are discussing. So for any different scales, we are having 2 points. One is the boiling point, and the other one is called as a melting point. Okay. Any scale is having the 2 points. One is called as the melting point, and the other is called as a boiling point. Okay. So now first we will discuss that is Celsius scale. Celsius scale. So that is degree Celsius. Right. Now in this scale, here the melting point of a pure ice is 0 degree Celsius. Okay, in this scale, the melting point of a pure ice at a standard degree is 0 degree Celsius. This is the melting point. Okay, melting point. And the boiling point of this scale is, the boiling point of this scale is 100 degree Celsius. 100 degree Celsius. Okay. So in this scale, each part or each division is 1 degree Celsius. Okay. Each part or each division is how much? That is 1 degree Celsius. Okay. So you should remember that if you take this scale here, the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius and the melting point is 0 degrees Celsius. So in between we are having the 100 divisions here. So each division will be how much? It is 1 degree Celsius. Okay. So this is all about the Celsius scale, and this Celsius scale was first discovered by the name of the scientist who is a Swedish astronomer. His name is Andreas Celsius. Okay. So hence this scale is named as Celsius scale. So this was the name of the scientist. Okay. So this is all about the Celsius scale. In Celsius scale, we are having the melting point is how much? 0 degrees Celsius, and the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. Each division is 1 degree Celsius. Okay. Now the next is called as Fahrenheit scale. It is Fahrenheit scale. Okay. In this scale, the melting point of a pure ice is melting point is, which is here in Fahrenheit, the melting point is 32 degree Fahrenheit, and the boiling point is 212 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so here each division is how much? 1 degree Fahrenheit. Each division or each part will be 1 degree Fahrenheit. And this Fahrenheit scale was discovered by the name of the scientist, as this Fahrenheit is the name of the scientist, okay, who is a scientist who have discovered this scale. That's why this scale has been named as the Fahrenheit scale. Okay. Now in this scale, the boiling point is how much? 212 degree Fahrenheit, and the melting point is how much? 32 degree Fahrenheit. So in between this melting point and boiling point, how many divisions are there? 32 means 212 minus 32 will be how much? It is 180. So 180 divisions are there. So each division is 1 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, if you minus this one, 212 minus 32, if you subtract, then you will be getting 180. So 180 divisions are there. So each division is having the value of that is 1 degree Fahrenheit here. So this is about the Fahrenheit scale. Now next we will be having the Reaumur scale. Reaumur scale. Okay. So in this Reaumur scale, the melting point is here in Fahrenheit, we are 32 degree Fahrenheit. Here we will be having 0 degree Reaumur, and the boiling point is 80 degree Reaumur. 80 degree Reaumur. Okay. So now each division will be 1 degree Reaumur. So if you see the scale, then the boiling point will be 80 degree Reaumur and the melting point will be 0 degree Reaumur. So in between this 0 degree to 80 degree Reaumur, we are having 80 divisions. So each division will be 1 degree Reaumur. Okay, so this is all about the temperature scale. So different temperature scales we are using. So the most commonly used temperature scales are Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scales. Okay, so these are the two most commonly used scales, and the most commonly used thermometers are mercury thermometer, and alcohol thermometer. Mercury thermometer and the alcohol thermometers are the two most commonly used thermometers. Okay. Now here one more definition we are going to be discussing about. That I said you that any substance when it is heated, then it is going to be changes its properties. Okay. So say for example, if you take any metallic rod, if I heat it continuously, then it changes its length. Okay. It changes its volume. Okay. So like the what are the properties which are changing because of due to the rise of the temperature, then such substances are called as thermometric substances. Those are called as thermometric substances, where the substances are changing their properties like pressure, volume, okay, length, like that. Okay, so these substances which are changing their properties by rising the temperature, those are called as thermometric substances here. Okay, now So this is all about the temperature scales. Now the next topic we are going to discussing that conversion of the temperature from one temperature to another. So there is a formula, okay, the formula which converts the one temperature scale to the another. So that formula I write here. So the formula is this formula is used to convert from one temperature scale to another temperature scale. If we are converting the degree Celsius to Fahrenheit, then we are using this form, this relation. If we are converting the Fahrenheit to Reaumur, then we are using these two relations. If you are converting Celsius to Reaumur, then you are using these two relations, these two formulas. Okay. So this is a general formula which is used to convert the one temperature scale to another temperature scale. Okay. So the next topic we are going to discuss that thermal expansion. Thermal expansion. Thermal expansion. Okay, thermal expansion. So as thermal means heat here. So when any substance, when its temperature is being raised, okay, when it is heated to a high temperature, then it is going to be expanded. So that is called as thermal expansion. Okay, a substance when it is heated continuously, then it expands in length, area or volume. Okay, so then such expansion is called as thermal expansion. Okay, so there are three types of expansions here. One is linear expansion. Linear expansion. The other one is superficial or area expansion. And the last one is cubical or volume expansion. Volume expansion. So the first one is linear expansion. When any metallic rod, when it is heated, then there we can observe that the length of the metallic rod is being increased. Okay, so linear expansion is one such expansion when any metal is being heated continuously, then it changes its length, then there will be some increase in the length, then such expansion is called as linear expansion. Increase in length when it is heated, when the metallic rod is heated, then its length is increased, then such expansion is called as linear expansion. Now next there is superficial or area expansion. When any substance, when it is heated, then the area increases, then such expansion is called as superficial or area expansion. Okay. Now the next there is cubical or volume expansion. Is an expansion where when any substance is heated, then there will be some increase in the volume. Then such expansion is called as volume expansion. Okay. So we will discuss detailing one by one in the next class that what is linear expansion, how we are going to be measured, that linear expansion, superficial expansion and cubical expansion. Detailing one by one we will discuss in the next class. Okay. So today we will stop here. Okay. Okay, so today we have discussed that the conversion of the one temperature scale to the another temperature scale, which is a very important formula, this one. Okay, how can we convert from degree Celsius to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to Reaumur, Reaumur to Celsius, Celsius to Reaumur, Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, so this is the one commonly used formula we are using, and we have also discussed the temperature scales. That is 3 types of temperature scales which are used. So the most commonly used thermometers are mercury thermometer and the alcohol thermometer, and the most commonly used temperature scales are Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scale. Okay, so that is what we have discussed in the today's class. In the next class, we will continue with the next topic. Okay, thank you.